Hello, this is Nick of Captain Knickknacks. Welcome to my channel. So today we're starting a new series called Around My Desk, which is a series about what's around my desk. I want to show you what's around my desk and the things that I use and basically the setup that I have in this small corner of mine in our bedroom, where I have everything within reach, or almost everything within reach, and I want to show you how I set it up. And these are the things that I have for organizing my desk. The products that I'm going to show you are in no way sponsored. I just want to share with you how I'm doing it, and you know, it might help give you an idea what to do with your desk. And because I just want to do the series basically. So there. So this week we're doing my shelves that are on my desk. Later I'll flip the camera around so you can see my shelves, but these are fiberboard shelves, and I got them off Shopee. Actually, one of them I got from Shopee, another I got from a dispatch from a friend, but she got it from Shopee as well. I love these shelves because they really can contain a lot. And so let me show you how I'm doing this particular shelf right now. So this is one of the desks, one of the shelves. You can see here on the side, I put some of the washi strips that I have excess or I cut off or whatever. Just put it there. Maybe I'll mask the entire. The idea is to have it full of washi eventually to replace the decor. But whatever, it looks like that right now. And then you can see here I have this acrylic case with stamps, and I have a lot back here. My stamp cleaning kit, a book that I rip out the pages from, and this stamping kit, and my watercolor pencils back there. And I have a lamp here. Oops, let's turn it off. So I have a lamp here, my ephemera storage. This is a set of glass pens, and this is some colored pencils that I have, but I transferred them in a can. And then underneath I put in these drawers, and there's a small space there where I put stuff for cleaning my desk, and this magnifying glass if I need it for my fountain pen. So that's how it looks like. And I love how small and short this shelf is, and I put these drawers underneath to help support the top, because the problem with fiberboard shelves is that they are a little weak, and if you put too much weight, they will it will eventually sag, because again, it's not real wood, it's just wood pulp that they formed into a little sturdy pieces, but it's not that sturdy. So anyway, I like this one in particular because it's sturdier than the other one that I will show you later. This one has screws, and so it makes it more sturdy. It doesn't fall and doesn't disassemble on you when it's too heavy. So there, but I put these here to support it. Incidentally, they fit really well, especially when it's starting to sag. At first I think it wasn't that. Oh yeah, I have this this, what do you call this? This is a corrugated board that I just wrapped in bond paper so that it's also white. So it's underneath these to prop them up a little more. So because there is a little space still, but over time it's now really on top of it. This shelf is now sitting on top of this because this is heavy. So there. So this one, I really love the design of this, and if there's a way to clean this easily, I would have cleaned it and retain its white texture, but it's probably better if you just repaint it. I don't know. Since it's white, it easily gets dirty. So there. So that's one of my shelves. It sits on top of my table. So it's that small. It's small to fit on your table, but at the same time big enough to organize your clutter, and I love it. I love doing this, and I bought this from Shopee. I'll link to the store down below. We actually did a giveaway for this shelf back in one of my Facebook groups called Mama Planeristas. We actually gave one of these away, and thinking of doing the same thing again if it didn't raise prices. Maybe should probably do a giveaway again. Let me know in the comments if you're interested or if you want a giveaway. So there. And then we're moving on. Next is, let's see, let's adjust the light a little. There. You can't see it so much because it's being blocked by a lot of stuff. But this shelf, it's big and it's tall. And the way my area is set, it actually sits there perfectly. Because there's this wall here, and that area there is my siblings, my brother's room. So because my room used to be a veranda, and it just converted it into a bedroom when I was in high school and we were growing. So there. So this is actually his floor. Where this is sitting, it's actually the floor of his bedroom. Anyway, so since I have this space here, I figured, you know, it's perfect to put in a shelf. So I put a
Blue Panda.
quiet, please. So I put that shelf there, and this actually has drawers here. I took out the drawers because I like seeing everything and it gives me more space. So this one you have to assemble, and it's more of just fitting the pieces together. There's just spaces here, like there, you just slots that you could slide in the panels. The problem with this is that this shelf in particular have disassembled on me so many times, and it's not surprising because it's carrying a lot of heavy things. Like on top you can see my fountain pen inks, and these are heavy bottles because most of them are glass. So you have here in front and some at the back of this shelf here, or drawer here. So there are some at the back. It's actually full of fountain pen ink, and it's quite heavy. And I put it on the top because I want the inks to be easy to get and easy to see, so I can easily choose which inks that I want, and because they won't fit in the other slots. So they're all there, and it's quite heavy. Actually, I had to fix this shelf, I think, for the past year. A lot of times, I think I have to fix it like once a month. It's that bad. So the last time I fixed this last month, I actually glued it together already. I was hesitating gluing it together because you can rearrange the panels. This one, like at first this part was on this side, and then this part was on this side, and then I was hesitant in gluing them together because, you know, what if I change preferences again and I want the books to be on this side and the things that I can grab on this side. Then my husband has had this brilliant idea of using what do you call this? Using, I forgot what it's called. My mommy brain is, but it's this one. Glue gun. There. Using glue gun or hot glue to stick them together. That way it's not that permanent, because, you know, eventually you can peel off. You can peel this off, right? Or just reapply the heat, and then the glue will melt again, and then you can disassemble it again. So it was the perfect idea, and so far I think this layout is also perfect, so I might not even change the layout anymore. But I glued almost everything. You can see some of the threads here. See? Let's pull those out. So it hasn't disassembled on me yet, which is good. And so there. So I love this. I love this shelf. I actually got this from a distash. I showed one of my friends this shelf, and I was telling her I want this shelf for my desk. My problem is that one is it has drawers, and that it's quite pricey. I think it's 600 pesos when I was just looking at the seller's page. The same person who sells this shelf also sells this shelf, and I think this is around almost 300 pesos, and this one is 600 or almost 700, and I was thinking maybe I should just get another of these instead of getting a tall one. And the design of this is paw prints. I love cats, but it's not something that I want to be the theme of my area, so I wasn't really happy with it. And then my friend offered to sell hers because she wasn't using hers, and she was like, you know what, why don't you buy mine? And I got this, I think, for just 300 bucks, so for half the price, because it's already used. And the shelving, the drawers rather, here there are 2 drawers, are broken. So, and I was like, you know what, it's okay, it's perfect, because I wasn't planning on using the drawers anyway, because I have this tendency of forgetting things that I cannot see. That's why most of my storage is open shelving and see-through, because I need to see what's in there. If I don't see it, I'll forget about it. And then you can see here, I use the panels for the drawers to put underneath, because again, this is fiberboard, and when it's heavy, it does sag. So I put this under to help with the sagging. So those are there, under there. And so I have here my journals that I am thinking of using next, or I am currently using. So like, this is my social media planner, and this, I intended this to be my church journal, but I haven't brought it with me because I can't even write anything with my kids with me. So maybe when they're older. And I have here another ring binder that's a drawing notebook that I use with my son. And here is a prayer book and some blank journals. So there. And I have here most of these are fountain pen stuff. Like these are ink vials. These are glass pens, my inks, my mild liners, and some random stuff here. Oh, sticky notes and stuff. I also have sticky notes here. This one is, but that's for another day. Anyway, so I put this here, and I have boxes here because this is my setup for my overhead shooting. So this one is a clamp, cell phone clamp, that's clamped on the other side of this one. It's clamped on this shelving, and I use this to prop this up so that I get a nice height when I shoot overhead videos. So there, that's how this looks like. So this is like an overview. There, so this is the overview of my desk. That's how it looks like. Sorry about the camera, it's very shaky. So there, so those are my Shopee shelves that I use for my craft nook. So there, so those are my Shopee shelves, or my fiberboard shelves that I'm using to organize my things in my craft nook. I'll link the page where you can get these. Again, this is in no way sponsored. I just want to share where I got them in case you're interested, and I'll link to that below. And let me know your thoughts. Do you use these fiberboard shelves in your craft nook or anywhere in your home? Let me know in the comments. How do you love them? Do you hate them? Or do you have other suggestions of where I can get these things, or maybe a replacement for them, because they will eventually fall apart if they're not meant to last that long or to carry this much load. So there, let me know in the comments your thoughts, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye!
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button on the side to get notified of new videos.